Live right now? Are we live right now? What's
This
up?
is going to be up front. We're really degenerates for picking NFL preseason games because they're basically just auditions. But we're planning on making game picks every week during the NFL season. We figured we started off with the preseason. We're going to start off just mentioning what happened in the Hall of Fame game. Detroit got beat on by the Chargers. I don't think that some people make. Oh, and here's Justin. What do you have to say?
Huh?
Do you have anything to say? I was just going to go through my spiel and then you can chime in.
The Lions suck.
So Justin, Midwest Mania thinks the Lions are sucked. Do you think they'll be the first team to go out 0-17?
They won't be that bad, but they definitely go out pretty good. They're rebuilding.
I think the Lions will be fine. I don't think preseason means a whole lot. At least we're not degenerate enough to bet money on these games. But I know some people are degenerate enough to bet money on these games.
Shedeur Sanders is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
I saw that. And I heard Keenan Allen went back to the Chargers.
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you.
ESPN is buying NFL Network.
So what conference is the Chargers in?
The NFC AFC West.
Yeah, AFC West. So who's on that conference? The Chiefs?
The Chiefs, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Broncos.
The Chargers could end winning that division.
Okay, so we're already off to a bad start.
Always.
So this is gonna be pretty comical. So
hey, nobody's watching right now. We had 0 people watching right now. They left. I guess my ugly face, because I have a face for radio, not face for TV. But yeah, here's my
first
pick.
game is at 6 p.m. on Thursday, and it is between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Colts may play more of their starters or inexperienced higher up players in the Ravens, but who knows? And we're doing all right today, Max O'Deal.
Yeah, but I'm doing all right.
I have no idea who's going to play. I doubt any of the good Ravens players will play, but who do you have winning, Justin?
Ravens. It's the Colts. Come on. There's only a couple good things that came out of Indianapolis.
Well, it's the NFC North Trash Talk Fan Cave.
Yep.
And so the second game of the week is at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, and it's between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Fly, Philly, fly. Because the Bengals are led by a bum. That's right. I said it.
I'm just going to pick the Bengals because it's degenerate, and I hear the Bengals might play their starters more during preseason because they got up to slow starts.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's my mom with me. Hang on, Hans. Keep talking.
We're not very good at doing this. We're very disorganized. I'm a Packers fan. Most of my video is fishing. We're just doing this all for fun. And we're just having a competition to see who picks better. And we're just going to have a really goofy, non-professional NFL show. And probably if a lot of these I probably will be doing from the bowl. Literally, these preseason games are more like an audition for players who are trying to make the roster. I know they used to have 4, and now they only have 3. And I think a lot of the players are fine with that. Where are you from, Max O'Neal? Are fine with that, but do you want me to shotgun? Do you want me to shotgun a beer or shotgun snap?
Shotgun snap.
So,
Hang on, I'll be right back, hon.
Rhode Island, cool. So, are you a fan of the Jets, the Giants, or the Patriots? I would be out fishing now, but there's storms coming in tonight, and I just didn't feel like being out in the storms. For some reason, Justin always gets out of cows when you talk with him. But yeah, I'm just excited for football to start up. I have no clue how good the Packers are going to be, but I guess we'll just find out. I heard during their You want me to shotgun? I don't know if I want to shotgun a beer on this live stream. I could. I don't want to take that down though, because I don't know how much drinking I want to show on my channel. Because some of the people I work with watch my videos. Granted, they're unprofessional as can be, because when I go fishing, I sometimes drink beverages, and I frequently swear, even though I try to avoid swearing.
Brown baggy.
Are you back yet, Justin?
Yeah, I just tried to break my hand on the ceiling fan. Hang on.
Shotgun a Sprite.
No.
The only Sprite I have is in a bottle, and it's for using mixed drinks. Making mixed drinks. I don't buy soda for... The only time I usually drink soda is when it's in mixed drinks. So you picked the Eagles and I picked the Bengals. Now we have the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Seattle Seahawks. So I
That's
wish these teams
interesting.
were playing in the regular season, because we could see if Geno Smith has a revenge game. But instead they're playing in the
Preseason.
So
Geno Smith is probably going to take a snap.
Geno Smith isn't going to play. Raiders have a lot of inexperienced players they want to see. I think Seattle does too. I think Seattle will be a decent team in the regular season, but I'm going to go the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going to take Seahawks too. I was always a Seahawks fan because Russell Wilson was there, because I watched him play at UW. Even though
Okay,
I didn't graduate.
and that game is at 9 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, August 7th. On Friday, August 8th at 6 p.m. Central Time, the Detroit Lions play against the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons.
I think the Lions are
Them dirty birds. No.
And Dan Campbell's going to be biting kneecaps and back to play. And
It's going to be them dirty birds all the way.
oh, this is going to be the highlight game of the week that I am most excited to watch. And is it at 6 p.m. on Friday, August 8th, too? It's the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. They should make these two teams play at the last end of the year in Lambeau or Chicago for the first pick.
Hey, Cool Cat Renee just said something on here. Will the Cowboys have a good season? No, because Micah Parsons is coming to the Bears, and the Packers are going to lose.
Someone wants me to shotgun a beer.
Hey, I think you should step it up. You got any minnows? Come on.
I think the loser at the end of preseason is going to have to drink something that the other person says you have.
Okay. So if Hans loses, he's got to do hillbilly sushi, which it's a Wisconsin thing. I'm from Illinois. I'm a fib. And we drink Malort here, which I think it would be worse than hillbilly sushi. Well, hillbilly sushi is your shot of your choice with a live minnow put in it. And Hans case can be a freaking creek chub.
Blackberry brandy and a live minnow.
Dude, no, it's got you gotta do some Windsor in that because you gotta make sure it kills that minnow.
Okay, so the next game is the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. I'm thinking Shadur is going to ball out, so I'm taking the Browns.
Dude, I hate to say it. I think you're right. Hey,
And I guarantee you, unless the quarterback's higher than him on the chart, win like over half the games they start and actually play decent, by the end of the year, Shadur is probably going to be starting for him.
you know he's gonna be starting for him. Good. So, Cool Cat Renee, to answer your question, I agree with that. I had a nephew that probably could have went and played Division I football at any college, but he got 7 concussions by the time he was in junior high. So yeah, they need to make special helmets.
No, the Vikings and whatever. The Vikings and Bears are tied for my least favorite team.
I thought the Cowboys were up there.
Cowboys are my third least favorite team.
So what kind of beer is that, Hans?
Milwaukee's finest.
You're turning into a Bears fan.
No, so these are really getting really bad. So
Chug
next
Liz.
game is the Washington Commanders. I don't know if the president's going to make them change back to their old name, but versus the New England Patriots.
All right, Hans, kill it.
I'm picking the Commanders.
Well, people tell you to chug that thing. Pop a hole. I already chugged mine. Hey, pop a hole on top of it like I do. So you don't get the back flush, dude. That's why I pop a hole in it. Washington Commanders all the way.
Okay, we both pick the Commanders.
Yeah.
I need to write down on a sheet and listen to this again and see who we picked.
Hey, how many people can you have on this lifespan?
Yeah, I've caught muskies.
Sometimes
like probably 5 or 6 of them this year. So the next game is a Jersey versus New York battle between the New Jersey Giants and the Buffalo Bills, which is the only team in New York, actually. But
who's the quarterback for the Jersey Giants? Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah, but I doubt he's gonna play.
He ain't gonna play. Bills Mafia all the way.
They'll just have backups play for the Bills.
Yeah.
I am going to pick the Bills to win.
I got Bills. I agree with you there.
Okay. And the next one is the Houston Texans versus that inferior purple team from Minnesota, the Vikings. And that game is at 3 p.m. on Saturday, August 9th.
Well, here's a question for the Vikings. Isn't the whole team a bunch of backups anyway? Besides J.J. McCarthy? Yeah.
Who are you picking?
Texans.
The next game is the Aaron Rodgers lad in the regular season Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Discount double check. And I'm not a Rodgers fan. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, it's his. This year he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. And he has a turnkey team to go deep in the playoffs.
You'll have to share this with Zach once we can record it, and he'll probably just laugh at how.
We need to get him on here. How many people can you have on here?
I don't know.
Oh, but we only got 3 people watching now.
So I'll pick the Steelers too. We need to go against each other more, though.
SG 15. I have no problem with you being a Packers fan because you're from Wisconsin.
That game's at 6 p.m. on Saturday. And then another game at 6 p.m. on Saturday is the Dallas Cowboys versus the Los Angeles Rams. No, Los Angeles Rams.
Rams.
I'm going to pick the Cowboys just to go against you.
Okay.
And then at 6:30 on Saturday, it's the Tennessee Titans versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tennessee Buccaneers. Is Baker playing? Baker's probably not playing though, right?
No, these games are all backups. I don't think starters are going to play in anything. Like the quarterbacks that people took in like the third or fourth round will be playing just to try to get playing time. But I don't think any main starters are going to stop playing. That's why this is.
Dude, I love this.
So stupid that we're doing this. The next game is Kansas City Swifties /refs /Chiefs versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Kansas City. You know why I say that? Even the preseason, Patrick Mahomes or Kermit the Frog, which one you want to ever call him, makes love with officials. So yeah, he loves you long time.
And that's at 7 o'clock on Saturday. Like they have a lot of games on Saturday. And the next game on Saturday is between the New York, actually, and New Jersey Jets and the Green Bay Packers. I'm taking the Packers.
What do you think I'm going to take, huh?
The Jets.
Yeah, exactly, the Jets. Because if I said the Packers, the shirtless wonder would make you go sleep outside.
Okay, and that's at 7 o'clock on Saturday, August 9th. And the last game on Saturday, August 9th, is between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers, and that's at 7:30 p.m.
Where are they playing at? Where are they playing at?
They're playing in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Oh, and there's only 2 games on Sunday, August 10th. The first one is at noon, and it's between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. I'm taking the Dolphins.
You know why I take the Bears? Because my boy T-Bags is going to be the starting quarterback of the game.
We'll find out.
You like Baja anyway, Hans. You like that good underdog story, and he is the underdog story.
No, I like the quarterback who might start for the next team playing at 3:05 Central Time on Sunday, August 10th. The New Orleans Saints versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
Hey, who's the Saints quarterback this year?
Shoot, he was at Oklahoma and he went to South Carolina. I should know his name off the thing. All I know is the people in Oklahoma did not like him, and then he went to I think South Carolina and did decent. I'm blanking on his name. I'm not that hardcore into football, but I guess it could. I'll Google it quick.
Hey, are you on your laptop?
I have my laptop open.
So, but you're not. It's on your. You're doing the same phone.
Spencer Radler was the person who they think, and Tyler Shue, who was like a fifth. I think Tyler Shue was like a 5th or 6th year senior. Tyler Shue is a rookie and he's 25 years old.
So he's like my boy from Arizona, Utah.
Yeah, he's like Cam Rising, but he actually made it to the NFL.
Yeah. Hey, Cam Rising would have made it to the NFL if he
didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
A bunch of times.
Oh. So now what are we going to talk about?
Who are you picking in that game?
Radler.
You're picking the Saints?
Yeah.
And I'm picking the Chargers.
Okay.
So I didn't write down what teams we'll do. I'll go back through and do that. I actually printed off the wrong week of games to have the games for. That's my mistake. But I will go through and put on a sheet with who picked who, and then we'll be back next week on Tuesday or Wednesday at some random time because I'm very spontaneous and not very good at setting times.
We
I
need to
might
bring the
do a
pastor man
reminder
on.
on my YouTube channel to say when we'll do it, but we'll find out who we do. And next week we'll go very quickly through each of the games, who won, and then we'll go through the games next week.
If I beat Hans, you got to do his famous Musky, minnows and macaroni.
I have to make macaroni and minnows if you beat me this week.
Yeah.
I need to think of something for you to eat then. I don't know what food you really hate.
I eat I eat everything. So
Yeah, I don't know exactly what would really make you gross. Like maybe you should have to make macaroni and minnows.
my wife would kill me, Hans. She would.
No, what you should make is even a worse thing. I made a sucker smoothie.
No.
Where's the video I'm gonna have of the sucker smoothie? Is that on my TikTok?
What about Carpro? Carpro sausage. How many people are in here right now? Is it just one?
It just says one or two. I don't know how many people actually watch. Like I think some random people just come in here. This is not a very good quality stream.
There's two people in here. Hello, person that just joined.
Anyways, yeah, I make some weird stuff. That's right. I still need to make my deep fried minnows and do my minnow seining. I'll have to get out my minnow seine this weekend. Hopefully I can catch some sticklebacks or some banded killfish or something and do a catch and cook of them.
You need to get an aquarium, dude.
I do.
What's legal to keep in South Dakota?
I think we can keep anything that is legal to keep.
Dude, you need to go catch a because there's no size limit on pike, right? Put one in an aquarium.
It would be easy to catch a walleye that size and would eat goddamn anything. It would probably kill itself. If you put a big minnow in it, it would probably kill itself trying to swallow it.
Be a crappie minnow, dude. You could have a pet named Walter and a pike named Peter. Peter.
Yeah, it's better than what we named the pet perch we had in college.
What'd you name that?
Perky and PUSS. And we had him with a fish tank for like $6.
Oh shit. So what else we want to talk about?
We're done.
We're done?
Football. Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about them Brewers.
Are they winning right now? They're up 5-1.
I think they are.
They're up 7-1 now.
Who are they playing?
They're playing they're playing a team that's has underachieved a lot this year. That's not from New York.
Oh, can you do a poll on your page?
I don't know. I could.
You should
They're
do
playing the Atlanta Braves, a team that has really underachieved.
Nice. You should do a poll. How many people fish to how many people hunt?
I don't post that many hunting videos though. I should record more, but I just am too lazy to edit videos.
Yeah, that gets tired. I don't edit my videos. I just put them raw. I don't care.
That's why I was going to do this, because I don't feel like editing them.
Yeah.
Although there's probably definitely some parts we could use to clip out of this, but
hey, let's get back into football. Hey, Shirtless Wonder. Shirtless Wonder.
What
do you think of the Packers?
That podcast I sent you yet?
No, he hasn't. Hey, did you hear what he said? I asked him what he thinks of the Packers. He goes, the Packers suck.
Did he find out about that podcast yet?
No.
Should I send him the link to that podcast?
No, you shouldn't. He don't even know what a podcast is. I mean, yeah, he does, but yeah. I don't know. He is I don't mess with him right now. He's watching his WNBA.
I love the name of this person who joined my. This has to be a troll account that joined my live stream.
Dingleberry, what incarnation? Yeah. I'm a hillbilly fib. Hans is Musky Hans.
And I like fishing and soil
like-
and football and hunting.
Yeah.
And I'm very chronically.
Not a troll, just scrolling through. Thank you for scrolling
Thanks
through.
for stopping by. We appreciate anyone who stops by this stream.
Go check out my channel, Midwest Mania Outdoors.
He does some good podcasts with people, post some hunting updates.
Yeah. And
You should have seen how bad the mosquitoes were when I went back out and put out that. What's this message held for review? What the heck? We'll have to see if we get Zach on one of these, but that has to be a troll. These are just
chronically obese. Ozempic helps with that. Keep doing and keep doing, y'all, and keep it real. Thank you. I try to.
But yeah, I literally had on jeans and the mosquitoes were biting through that camo shirt I had on. And I was just constantly spraying myself down, and there was like 100 mosquitoes on top of my jeans. Like, I don't even know why deer would want to walk in that woods with how many mosquitoes are in there.
How is it? Is there a lot of ticks up near you too?
I didn't get any ticks on me, but
Zip supplies work.
This is definitely someone just messing with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I only caught a little tiny perch last night.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's why I didn't answer what I'm sitting here sharpening.
What are you sharpening?
A vintage broadhead.
Nice. I was freezing. I froze some turnips tonight and weeded my garden. So
Nice. You got them big. You had them big.
Talk on the phone rather than ramble on this live stream.
All right. Do what you love. Life's too short. That's our friend Lou Baca.
Next week, if you want to come back, if you don't want to come back, don't come back. But
same great time, same great channel. Peace.
Someone Dingleberry asked me what I have in my garden. I have sweet corn, popcorn, cucumber, squash, pumpkins, turnips, radishes, tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, and lettuce that the rabbits ate.
And then in my garden, I have cucumbers, tomatoes, like 5 different types of peppers, and wild parsley.
I know what I'll have to eat on this live stream if I lose. I should not recommend it.
Eggplant.
No, I don't have cattle. I wish I had cattle, but I don't. No, I have some peppers forming on my ghost peppers.
That's what you have to eat. The whole damn thing.
I
don't have cattle either. I had horses up until about 4 years ago.
I'll have to make sure my floor is clean so you can see what comes out of my mouth after I eat a ghost pepper.
Oh, dude. No, dude. Don't, because I'll get sick.
I wish I lived out in a home center.
We got 5 people watching this.
And we're just chit-chatting non-football stuff.
So when does pheasant season open up here in November, right?
Here's a little tiny onion I grew. My onions were a complete failure because I didn't weed them enough, so I just picked all of them.
I watched a show the other night. It's called like Fed by Wild.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff.
We're in
That's
Texas.
awesome. I'm
Huh,
in South Dakota.
You were in South Texas for a while.
No, I was in North.
You were in North Texas. You were in your like.
Texas is a little funny. They call North Texas like by where that inferior Cowboys team is, and then they call like don't they call like Amarillo like the Panhandle of Texas?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it should be called North Texas because it's in the northernmost part of Texas.
Then I have friends that live all over Texas.
I lived in Amarillo for a while. I'm glad I moved to South Dakota because I'm a Midwestern boy. Oh, so they're really far south.
Yeah. So quick, hey, Dingleberry. So would you call hunting with feeders the section where you live? Is that like disgraceful? Because I know like people on like the King Ranch and around that area, they don't run feeders. They don't do it. It's like a big slap in the face. Troy Fowler taught me that.
Oh,
That was in my last podcast.
I see. I like what you can use whatever tool helps you succeed, Justin. Like you can use a helicopter and cameras and everything, but not as fun.
Hell no, I use feeders. Okay. I can't do it in Illinois where I live. We got big bucks and high taxes.
We can't do it here.
And
We can't do
CWD.
it here either. I think in some of northern Wisconsin you still can, but you can in southern Wisconsin. Hey,
You
Justin,
can
we're going to end this stream.
All right.
We'll do this again next week. I should do
Yeah.
some live streams fishing, but I haven't been. Granted, the
Hey,
fishing bite's been slower.
Hey, let's do this at same time next Tuesday.
Like
So they
8
know
p.m. Tuesday.
So they know when to kick in.
They pay to hunt and don't even leave with any. Nice. That's awesome.
All right. Good night, man. Thank you.
Good night. Do I still leave this stream the same way I leave the other streams?
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna let you go.